Welcome everybody to another episode of the Joce and Flow podcast. I am your co-host, DwayneTheComic.
Hey, and it's your boy BoobieDoucet.
And we are back with another episode, first episode of the year. I know it's March, but don't worry about that. Yes, sir. We back.
Phone in your face.
And for the first episode, we got another special guest, a Baton Rouge comedy OG, the one and only Mr. Joken Brady.
Joken Brady. I ain't really from Baton Rouge, and I just reside in Baton Rouge. I'm originally from Kenner, Louisiana. By way of New Orleans, you dig, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then, but I've been living in Baton Rouge probably, about 7, 8 years now, so, yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to get into that. But like we start off every episode, what's the last song y'all listened to today?
Oh, man, I just got finished listening to, I don't know if y'all listen to The Internet.
Okay.
I know what it is.
The group, it's The Internet. That song I just got finished listening to it.
Cold. I missed
God damn it! What was the name of this song? Shit. I can't even. Man, I'm fucking up. What was the name of this damn song? I can't.
Shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
But it was
I
The
was
Internet.
so long ago. I don't even know. What was it, bro?
Last song I listened to was R.I.P. Screw by Travis Scott. That's what it was. I think that's what was playing.
Oh yeah, that was alright. That's mine.
I don't really know too much of Travis Scott music. I knew of Travis Scott because I know he produced for a lot of people and stuff, but I haven't listened to his music personally.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
It's all good. He don't drop music that often anyway, so
right.
It's okay.
Start with Day Before Rodeo if you ever do.
Okay.
Start really.
It's basically his whole shit.
Start from the beginning.
It's not that many albums to listen to.
But starting with a song, drugs you should try.
We don't know what it's like to tell him what song.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I like old school rap. Like I like rappers where I can still understand their lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or what their stories paint a picture. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't just like the punchline for punchline or you know what I'm saying?
Like UGK.
I got you.
Yes, I love UGK. Yeah,
okay.
love UGK.
Got a pocket full of stone.
Yeah. Jay is my favorite rapper. Like out of everybody, that's
Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z. That's my favorite. Now, greatest of all time. Definitely, to me, it'll be between Wayne and Eminem.
Eminem?
Yeah, so listen.
I've been hearing Eminem a lot.
Man, listen, dog. Any real rapper who's in the game will tell you Eminem will tear your ass up, dog. Eminem cold-blooded, dog.
Ask Papa Doc. Ask Papa Doc.
Do it for
He probably actually had lines like, damn, this nigga Eminem just...
No, he didn't have no damn lines. His ass was... Papa Doc was living a fantasy, man. That boy told Papa Doc ass up because he knew what Papa Doc was about to do. Like, this shit, it's simple. Like, once you figure this shit out, it's simple, man.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to jump from that into the news. Bro, I mean, ain't none of this shit new, I don't think, because the first one is new. Never mind. That's so new. All right, we'll start off with this one. A Michigan man was arrested after calling 911 on a woman who wouldn't go through with a sex act he paid for.
Yeah, bro, that's right.
No,
that's right. That's robbery,
I paid for that.
If I paid for it, we have an agreement. Especially a verbal agreement. All of that shit holds up in the court of law. All of that, baby. I need what? I need my services.
I gotta get me.
All right, well, let me give y'all the rest of the article. According to reports, the 34-year-old man called the police at 7:52 a.m. on Saturday, requesting police to his house. The man allegedly told officers he had paid a woman $10, and then she reneged on the deal. The man told officers he wanted his money back, and the 24-year-old woman was still present when the officers arrived. Officers arrested the man on a misdemeanor charge of accosting and solicitation, and the woman was arrested on the charge of prostitution.
Oh, right, man. Bro. First of all, she right. Yeah. You not calling me over here for no damn $10 dick, son. You're not going to do that to me. When everybody know this type of stuff start at $40 and above, and you going to try to shortchange me at $10. What type of rockhead games are you playing? She had every right to refuse.
I was like, she probably showed me.
That lady wins the $10. What? That lady wins the $10 getting over here. Like, nigga, if you don't come out your pocket with more goddamn money. She had every right to his stupid ass. Now he got to pay more money to get out of jail.
And she got to pay to get out.
She $10 up on his ass.
For sure.
They gonna make up on
$10. Straight up.
Check the go, nigga.
That's a damn shame. Now this lady got a whole prostitution charge.
For $10.
Probably ain't never prostituted a day.
This is my first day out.
My first try.
I was doing that
shit again.
That's messed up. Solicitation charge.
Man, accosting. I didn't even know you can get charged with accosting.
Man, what?
All right,
You get charged both ways. I catch the charger and the chargee.
Yeah,
maybe if she wouldn't have
Maybe
if she wouldn't have had the money, they wouldn't have charged you.
Maybe.
Like she had the money, so it was like clearly you was down.
She should have never admitted that. Just being over there for that. Like all of a sudden, I don't know what he's talking about. He's a compulsive liar. Yeah. Y'all can go about y'all business.
I've never seen this man.
Matter of fact, y'all can take me with y'all.
Gladly.
Shit, this nigga on rocks. $10 dick suck out.
Come on. Do I look like that type of person?
You called the cops.
Bro, you'll be surprised though. I wonder if the $10 came with something though. Like what if it came with a meal, a bottle of wine?
I doubt it.
You know what I'm saying?
If you paying $10, you can't really afford no
people
wine.
nowadays be trying to pay you in all type of shit. Take half of the refrigerator.
It might be toilet wine.
Come inside. I got some hot food on the stove.
See, yo, I got a plate. Take $10. And look, you can take Junior's old TV.
Yeah.
Okay?
I want this box ass TV.
Nobody
want this shit. They got red, yellow, and white cables in the front.
So you can have that desktop. You got a desktop with a big back.
Oh, man.
Yeah, a lot of history on this.
I got an iMac. I got an iMac. This the original iMac.
I wish I had an old Mac computer. That shit worth so much money right now.
Man, somebody sold their unopened iPhone, like the very first one, for like $100K or something.
I believe it.
It was something.
Unopened. Think about
man. I got a 10. I got a 10 still in the box. The gold one, the gold edition.
You want a 10 on the iPhone X?
I don't know, but it's gold. I know that. But that bitch still, man, I had it for like 8 months. And I had, when I got it, the 12 had came out on the slick or something, or the 11 one. It was the 11 because I messed up the 11. I had the 10. That whatever the little gold edition was, I had that. The 11 came out, got that, and I got the I think it's the 12, and I'm waiting on the 15 come out in September or something.
Dang. I just learned something.
So this is the 13. I'm tripping. This is 13.
You using the camera a lot?
Hell yeah. That's man. Let me tell you something, bro. iPhone getting over on motherfuckers, dog.
Cause all they do is change the camera.
It don't even change the fucking camera.
Damn. That's the whole selling point.
What else can you do to this fucking phone?
Send updates
until I can say shit like this in my head. And my phone start ringing. I don't think they really making shit happen. I want to be able to say, call one of my family members inside of my head without nobody even knowing it. You know what I'm saying? And my phone start calling them. That'll be some tight shit to get out of a tight squeeze. Yeah. Like if you see some shit going on,
you got the couch. You're outside the car. Call my mama.
Until y'all can operate.
Call my girl.
Until the Bluetooth from my phone can get my car to start up while I'm still in the house or a restaurant or some shit. Like if I can't say to my phone, hey, start the car. I don't give a fuck what kind of car. I can have a fucking Pinto. Yeah, I want to be able to say,
better start it.
iPhone, start up my car.
Them niggas working all day and night.
Y'all tripping, man.
It's a Pinto.
Man, they gonna have to catch up because
that car was out before phones was even invented, and now the phone is starting at home from a nigga line.
Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos operate, man. They gonna watch the iPhone that come out on Amazon. They gonna be an iPhone
when they merge.
The new Amazon phone's gonna be off the fucking chain, but new Amazon phone gonna give you a blueprint to your new house and all of that shit.
Say this is how it should look.
I can see a 3D printer.
Nigga, you gonna be able to verbally do a goddamn application on the Amazon phone.
Fill it out for you.
See, well, just put all of my information in.
Damn, it's gonna be so people that get by without reading it, right?
Straight up.
Once they come.
In this next news segment, Shout out to my cousin Dominique. I don't know if she still live by this. I said leave. I don't know if she still live by this policy, but she used to say that she fight everybody from age 1 to 99. Which that's just how that was her policy.
She living like that.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I never asked why. I just say okay.
Like that.
I'm between 1 and 99, so I don't ask too many questions.
Yeah. You gotta be willing to fight back.
But in this type of scenario, that policy comes in handy.
Mm.
A woman in New York was scammed by 2 10-year-old kids. They walked up to her acting like they were lost, asked to use her phone. When she handed it to them, they Venmo'd $1,000 to themselves and took off running.
Man, she had $1,000 of Venmo. I know if a little kid tried that on me, they
Can't
fuck. Yeah.
First of all,
See, 1,000?
I would never give a kid my phone.
Yeah. Especially
First
a
of
random
all,
kid.
kids stick their fingers in their mouth and their nose too much. That's number one. Number two, I don't trust none of you little crumb snatchers, you little bastards. You know what I'm saying? Number three, I'm old school. What number you need me to call? I'm an honest for you. Because I want to hear them first. Yeah, how you doing, man? This your child? Yeah, they out here asking people for money and all type of shit. Where are you?
I feel that.
That's what real adults do. I'll never give a goddamn child my device.
I wouldn't have been that
Put it on the fire,
aggressive.
people, son. Like I was born yesterday. I wish I would give you this phone. Like I feel like running after you little bastard. After my phone. Man, you better go on one of these businesses and they can use these damn phone. Shit wrong with you. Y'all doing the shit ass backwards. This is how people get killed on the funny style. You playing with the right one. I wish you would run off. I'll shoot every last one of you motherfuckers out here. Innocent bystanders and all. Goddamn. Y'all saw what they did.
Nah.
God damn it.
Now that would work perfectly in this scenario. But if they was really lost,
Oh, man, bro. That was
they'd be so scared to ask somebody else to use
Man,
them.
what? That's how you shit.
So y'all gonna get the fuck out my face.
People get killed for shit like
Well,
that.
people do get killed for shit like that. Y'all think I'm stupid now. Because that's how I think. I'm from New Orleans, dog. You think everybody trying to fuck over you when they ask you for shit. Man, get the fuck away from me with that
I
stupid
believe
shit,
you
dog.
100%. It's just the visual of you telling 2 little 10-year-olds that is hilarious.
I talk to kids reckless all day long. I don't give a man, fuck kids.
Yeah, fuck them kids.
God damn.
Oh, man.
Kids know what's up.
That's what the world like.
Because you know why I say that, bro? I'm going to tell you why I say that. Because I know for a fact that kids say fuck us all day long.
Oh, yeah.
I know they do, dog. You can tell a kid do something 1,001,000 times, dog. Guess what? You still gonna have to say it 1,002,000. Why I'm thinking the kids say you fuck you, dog. God damn it, man. I feel the same way. Nigga, fuck you, I feel just like you.
Both ways.
Straight up.
Both ways.
The feelings are mutual.
I'm on what you on, nigga.
God damn it.
Bust a move.
Yeah.
Goddamn kid. Mad disrespectful, dog.
I feel that.
Mad disrespectful.
I remember when I was a kid.
Yeah. Right, that's it. As soon as he said it, I was like, damn, he right.
These kids make me miss what it's like being a kid. I'm like, you motherfuckers, man, listen to me. Y'all don't give nobody, I can't never say to none of these kids in this gender, oh, I remember doing that right there. Because we ain't never did none of the dumb shit that y'all fucking doing.
That's facts. That's facts like a motherfucker.
You can't bring me down memory lane
No,
with the
no,
dumb
no.
shit that these fucking
You
kids
know how it
are
goes.
doing,
No,
dog.
I don't know how it goes.
Bro, that
My shit never went that way.
I don't
Such activity.
No, I don't understand at all. Please
Enlighten me. Let me know, because I'm not familiar.
I'm trying to get here with you, but
I'm out of my element, kinfolk.
So I can know next time around what to do and what not to do. So, oh, you can't say that no more. All right, thank you.
Golly.
I would have kept on saying it, sir.
Yeah.
Nigga, I didn't know what the hell no cap mean until 2-3 years later.
Damn.
Man, that shit I'm so
Damn, you
sure.
didn't use context clues for
Man,
no
listen
cap.
to me.
That's
No,
a
I
good
didn't
one.
know what the hell no cap.
He used his hand and he said, no cap.
I still don't say no cap. I don't know what the shit mean. I mean, I just say stop lying. That's what I say. Are you lying?
I say it when I'm clowning around.
Let's see, no cap. Okay, well now come on now. Let's all right. I was trying to register that shit. But yes, what the hell would they mean by no cap?
So yeah,
So you just walk around confused.
You know, I just agreeing with him. You know,
No
like
cap.
like
All
a
right,
Mexican
now.
just smiling now.
Hey now.
God is good.
All right, yeah, no cap. What he said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right now. How you said you paid your full name? It was like, all right, Walt. He's like, all right now.
Like the little girls be telling me, you blowing me, you blowing me. The fuck do you mean
Excuse me?
You supposed to blow me.
Yeah. Hold on now, man.
What the hell is that?
What just happened?
I'm blowing you like, no. Like, are we blowing together? Cause I mean, like, I don't
What's getting blown?
the hell
What
y'all
are we
children just see
Say,
all
blow, I
type
haven't-
of
I
shit.
didn't blow nothing when I walked in there.
talking to
You
you?
trying to give me
You
a
was
sexual
really
harassment?
you was really blowing me.
You can tell you've been told that a couple times.
Excuse me?
Man.
Say, I don't know what that means.
People fuck
Damn.
you all day long.
You know what?
I'm telling I say it all day long, man. Fuck you.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't care who it is. I say that anywhere, at a funeral, goddamn church
You ain't
service,
even gonna wait for the repass.
school, it don't matter, man.
What's the point?
School.
What's the point of
What level of school we talking? You talking all schools don't matter?
All schools, it don't matter. From pre-K on up.
I tell nigga at LSU that. No problem.
Yeah, it don't matter.
High school.
It don't. Anybody can get told fuck you. 'Cause you better believe they won't hesitate to tell me fuck me right back.
Yeah. Especially nowadays, they ain't got
Man, these people, bro.
I might
Nobody.
hesitate to say fuck you, but if
Man.
you say it first, I'm definitely gonna throw it
Oh,
back.
man,
Pause.
That's just like in you know, in New Orleans, everybody calls each other bitch.
Yeah.
You can't go everywhere and say bitch because people gonna take offense to it.
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna say bitch. Fuck it, it is what it is. That's
I
just
feel
how
like
we
that would be
talk
like a
about it.
badge of honor, like I'm comfortable with you now. That's
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying. The bitch calm
What's
down.
down with a little bitch? Yeah. Fuck it, it is what it is.
Like, oh, he in his element today.
He feel good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
People are ridiculous. These are some cool ass little bobblehead things. You got the Wesley Snipes, LeJean Brames, right here. You got the LeJean Brames.
Yeah.
Who is this dude here with the golf? That's Tiger Whoop.
That's Chubbs from
Oh, that shit funny. Listen, that's one of the funniest fucking movies ever. Done.
Yeah.
Y'all got y'all little Goku nigga right here. Who is
You
this?
somebody doing all the way on the end right
Yeah,
now? That's a
with the
wrestler.
Yeah, that's the Fiend.
I've been started watching wrestling. See when wrestling got fake.
Mm-hmm.
See, they don't have real wrestlers no more, dog.
I mean, you stopped watching in like 1980.
No, shit, no. That mean I stopped watching it like in 98, 99, bro.
In the high point.
Yeah, really.
Oh, you
that's
stopped
when it
watching
started
when he
getting-
literally said it was fake on TV.
Yeah, when it started getting like it started just getting too Hollywood.
Oh, I was like, now you said that, but like the Undertaker came around in the 80s. You ain't
Yes.
stopped till like 96.
Man, listen to me,
96.
the Undertaker, man, they got bro, listen to me. My favorite wrestler of all time might be the Ultimate Warrior, dog. You ever see this guy?
Yeah.
It's the only motherfucker come running full speed, slide into the ring, and make his opponent get out of the ring. Motherfuckers used to be scared to stay up there in the ring when that dude come running full speed through that
So
bitch.
tough.
Full
Slide
100%
it.
adrenaline.
You can't fight no nigga coked up.
Yeah, like,
Don't nothing you throw at him effective. It's only
Yeah,
pissing him the fuck
yeah.
off.
Turn.
nigga
Bro,
about to spaz out. Pick you up, drop you, jump on top,
Bro.
it's over with.
Ultimate Warrior go to all of the fucking rules. Say, who wants to wrestle a nigga that's turned up?
Yeah.
No fucking body, dog.
Say, come on, let's
Nobody.
get this
I just
But
saw this
say-
nigga an hour ago. He wasn't
Yeah.
like
Yeah, man, I'm talking about legendary niggas like the Ultimate Warrior. The original Sting who wore the blue tights and the red, white, and blue paint on his face.
Surface
That Sting
Sting.
with the blonde hair and the man, that Sting was cold blooded. $1 Million Man, fucking junkyard
I was
dog.
like, you might like Sting now. He be jumping off shit.
Man, that ain't the real Sting.
It ain't, but that should be funny as a
Fuck
motherfucker.
him. Fuck
They
him.
went to try to
Nigga,
Went
listen
off
to
on
me.
Sting.
The real Sting came back like the fucking Raven when the nigga came
the
back
Crow.
in all black. You say, if y'all never see that episode of when Sting came back, the nigga was standing at the top of the fucking rapids when he came back. Like on the episode, they was trying to figure out who the fuck that was. This nigga standing at the top of the fucking building on a beam or some shit. It's like the fuck going on here, man. That boy next week, that boy was wrestling me, was fucking shit up. I was like, man, this is the real Sting right here. Don't look how this nigga flying around off the ropes. He kicking ass and taking names. All that right. Just when the nigga Goldberg came, he was really fucking shit up. Man, I'm telling you, to watch wrestling a lot. When the shit got fake, shit got out of hand, man. Really got out of hand.
It's funny because it was fake the whole time.
No,
I feel what you're saying though.
I don't really.
When it was
treated
a little bit more realer.
Say, bro, they got people that was bleeding, bro.
I mean, I just watched wrestling. What's today? Tuesday. 2 days ago. That was a lot of blood. I saw a nigga get hit with a fork in the face.
Yes, nigga, man, Cactus Jack used to hit a nigga with a little thing with barbed wire wrapped around it and all of that shit, dog. Then Mankind used to stick his 2 fingers in your mouth, make you throw up all type of shit, man. Them niggas was fucked up in wrestling, dog. You have to be a psychotic motherfucker.
They still there. They just not in the mainstream. They getting back in there though.
Man, you had to be on.
I done seen some shit.
Ignorant shit. You know, that's just why I like ECW until they went to the mainstream.
You ever heard of AEW? That's they been around for 3 years now. They do a lot of shit.
Oh, they do it so you get bloody and shit.
Yeah, you would like them. I can show you some stuff afterwards.
On fucking stitches and stretches and shit.
Yes.
That's good. That's
remind me afterwards. I'll show you some.
That's shit I be wanting to see. That's good. Getting my money.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Like, I just want to see like I be watching the bare knuckle fights. Y'all ever watch that shit?
I've heard. I ain't never watched it.
Watch that shit.
Oh, you talking about the YouTube shit?
Yeah, the bare
then
knuckle
I guess
fights.
so. In niggas' backyard.
Not the backyard shit. Like the actual shit niggas get paid for.
They be getting paid for that, or they be fighting for money.
Yeah, no, they got an actual league.
I was about to say, he talking about like a league.
Bare knuckle championship.
Nah. This is niggas in the cage in their backyard fighting.
They probably fight for like 50K or some shit.
They be fighting for like 10 though.
Money, man, listen to me. That fucking bare knuckle shit.
50.
You got to be a psychotic motherfucker to do that bare knuckle shit.
I think you gotta be psychotic to do MMA. Period.
A bare knuckle.
Nah, see MMA, you could really just have skill and fuck with them niggas. A lot of motherfuckers in MMA got speed and skill, so they can
to be a GOAT.
fucking lock you up and make you tap out like a motherfucker. That'd be the funniest shit.
Real quick before
Like, that nigga Jon Jones made me lose my motherfucking money the other night.
he lost.
Yeah, that nigga
But
tap
man, we
out.
won in 2 minutes.
Fucking round, this son of a bitch. So in the last 2 fucking rounds, dog, I picked the nigga to go a round and a half. Son of a bitch.
Didn't even go around.
Son, that shit made me mad, dog.
I
Boy, y'all give a nigga their money's worth. Oh, this nigga here gonna fucking tap out.
Better not go to the
Man,
bathroom.
I picked that bitch to go a fucking round and a half, and for Holman to lose by knockout. This nigga tap the fuck out.
You ain't getting shit right.
Nothing, dog. That shit made me so
You
mad.
still getting comfortable. That bitch was over.
Fucking bitch.
Popcorn still in the microwave.
My thing is, my nigga, this is shit that made me mad. This is the shit that'll really, really piss me off. We did all of this training for months.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
I always think about that.
All of this training for months. You got a nigga talking all type of shit to me, telling me what I should do. How you gonna get him on this side, lock him up this way and all that. You ain't do none of that shit.
Yeah, damn.
Got your ass in there, got your ass torn
That's
the
too
fuck up.
fast.
Whooped.
Bro, Jon Jones don't even fight in goddamn heavyweight, dog.
First
The
time.
man, first time.
Took your belt.
And on a tap out. In the first minute.
You gave
first
up.
damn round.
You gave up. This nigga too cold,
That
y'all.
nigga was
Get me out of
scared
here.
Poor fast. I'm just here to get a check. I'm just here to get the check.
Say,
How many
what the
times I gotta
fuck?
let him hit me?
Twice. That's
All
it.
right, that's it.
He really just gonna step up and grab your ass.
Come on, Jones. Come on, Jones. Lock me
That
up.
nigga ain't want to get up off of that damn ground. My pride would have been in the way, dude. Fuck that bitch. My mama watching.
I mean, you
this.
say that till Jon Jones get your neck.
Son, I would have slapped Jon Jones, but bitch, don't
He'd have just been taking it. Pause.
Son, listen to me. You better believe
It's
I'm not about to go and tell my mama that I got my ass whipped. When I'm gonna go home and see I had a fight.
You ain't got to tell her she already seen it. It's on ESPN.
Y'all tripping. My mama don't stay up this late to watch this. She don't need to hear about this in the morning. Straight up. Niggas tripping.
I need completely different.
Y'all tripping, dog. You see, man, I'm about to, dog, you're not about to just beat the piss out of me like this. On national TV, bitch. I'm going to be fighting even when that nigga announcing the win and all of that shit, bitch. I'm going to have to get escorted out of there, right?
Jumping in the crowd and shit.
Fuck all of that, dog. Fuck all that, bitch. You're not about to punish me like this. We got to get it in. Round 2 right now, nigga.
Instant rematch.
I need my round. Instant rematch, bitch. Fuck the people.
You think it's Creed, nigga? The fuck? Get out the ring.
We right here. Come on,
Fuck the
let's go.
paperwork. We right here already. I'm ready right now, bitch. Y'all go ahead on to get out the ring, right? Cameraman, leave.
Nah.
Nigga said, so listen, I told Jon Jones, like nigga said, Jon, if you don't put your set up, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. Now, nigga, put your shoes on.
Put this title down.
Put your shoes on, nigga. Let's go.
You've been trending on Twitter, though. Know that.
What?
Man.
I had to steal off on that bar, sneaking.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I gotta get a lick in, dog. You not
At
about
least one.
make a nigga tap out like
Banned.
You ain't gonna be up 3-0 on me.
Nah, the head butted that ball on the hug and all of this shit. Now they give you that congratulations. Got one in on you stuff.
Neither.
Right one, nigga. Fuck wrong with you.
Yeah.
Man.
Alright. Now, that concludes the news. Going off the news, we do like we always do. Got tongue tied.
We bombard them with questions.
Yes.
My bad.
It's okay. Way to
I
say
dropped
it.
the ball. I was supposed to catch you.
Way to say it.
We both dropped the ball.
Now, I got questions. I say I got 5 questions, but you'll quickly notice that I got 5 questions, but they rapid fire, so they all blend together. You don't really know how many questions I got.
Nice, rapid fire. That leads me to my question. Can you name a fictional character that you want to fight for something they did?
Fictional character?
Man, let me tell you.
He said I'm going to win the fight.
It don't matter. I mean, in this scenario, I guess you'd be a fictional character too.
Fictional
So
character.
you good?
Like punching Thanos in his fucking mouth. That I ain't gonna lie, son. I really want to fight Thanos just to be like, son, I whoop Thanos.
Yeah. Just to have one up.
punch Thanos through for that.
Say, I'm the man around
You
here.
dig?
I feel that. Oh, well, shit. Okay, going off of that way, I'd fight, what's the nigga name from Guardians of the Galaxy? The leader?
Star-Lord.
Yeah, I'd fight him.
What? Oh, nigga.
If it wasn't for him, he would have got the glove off, and the
Son,
fight would have been half of the time what it was.
And that nigga got my dog killed, dog. Son, listen to me. Real talk, no pill talk. Out of all the Avengers, Iron Man is my favorite, son.
For real?
Favorite Avenger, dog.
Well, yeah, he would have stayed alive.
Do you know why? He's the most arrogant nigga, dog. He's the most arrogant.
I like the reason.
Fucking Avenger, son. Like the dude, and it's like his confidence can get confused with cockiness, but what dude say he gonna do, he gonna back that shit up. Son, I fuck with Iron Man.
Like Deion
That's my
Sanders.
dude, son. Exactly. Straight up.
Prime time.
If Deion Sanders was a superhero.
Arrogant, dog, and I love it, son. Like, man, bro, dude, the truth, man. Dude got my homie kid. When Iron Man died, that shit hurt. Son, like, yeah. Son, that shit really hurt, dog.
What about when Spider-Man died and the one before that? Did you care?
Oh, man, I ain't really care for that.
I don't know why I knew that, but I did.
Spider-Man.
I had a feeling this would be the
And
opposite
you know what's
reaction.
crazy? Spider-Man really supposed to be a teenager. Nigga supposed to get emotional. You think when
Nigga ain't give a
Spider-Man
fuck.
died,
Fuck these kids, even as a teenager.
Yeah, like fuck that, but nigga, when Iron Man died, man, nigga had to look away from the screen. Oh man,
I really miss my nigga.
Man, that shit hurts.
Man, I miss my
Man,
dog.
that shit hurts. Man. It did like, look, I got a question for y'all. What movie scene, like when somebody, like somebody died in a movie scene, which one affects you like more than anything?
Yeah,
Boys in the Hood. First time I saw Boys in the Hood, I was like 6 or 7.
Ricky,
Really?
Ricky got killed, bro. I started crying.
Saying you,
Really?
Swear to God.
man, that is.
I think I watched it
the
when
way
I was
that
too
boy,
old, I guess.
like when he got shot, he just, and he felt like they acting was on point. But man, let me tell you something. Still to this day, and I watched this movie as a kid because it came out in the 90s. Still to this day, when I watch this movie and I see this part, I get like a little water filling up in
Please
my
don't take my
eye.
answer. Go ahead.
Set it off.
Yeah, Queen Latifah.
That's my jazz.
Son,
Bro, that shit is so perfect.
son, that shit is emo.
The song.
Yeah.
Man, that shit hurt my man. Don't do it, dog. So that shit
You gotta take a moment.
hurt, dog. Like, why they had to kill Cleo like that, son? That shit.
had to do
And you
it
know
like
what really?
She went out
son,
like a G.
son,
too,
what
that's
did
what
she
make
go
it
out like a
worse.
G? Nigga, when that movie came out on VHS, fuck the DVD. I couldn't wait till that bitch came out on VHS. I used to rewind that part. My favorite part when she light that fucking cigarette. Fucking drop that bitch down. Fuck it. That bitch like, fuck it, you heard me? Like, hey. That shit hurt me so bad, dog. Like, bitch, why y'all kill Cleo like this, man?
Why they all just didn't get out?
That's the one.
That wouldn't work though.
Man, listen to me. That shit.
Oh, yeah, it was over with.
That's like Noah be saying when you try to think of a different plan. Say, why y'all didn't do this instead of this?
It was either everybody die or just Jada Pinkett get away.
That shit would have worked if Cleo would have let that bitch, like she said, she would have rolled into the end of the tunnel a little bit and hopped out that bitch and let the coke keep rolling. They could have got away on foot. Because the nigga that one helicopter can't follow all four of y'all.
Nah, but they had niggas on the street in the cars. So they'd have seen them. They'd have seen the doors open.
No, not when they all got out the coke. That's how all
you saw when they got out and ran on the side of the bridge?
It was on the side of the bridge. Man, that shit just... Me, I'd have bust a whole U-turn in there.
I don't know. They had to all break away still.
Fuck all that, man. I would have had to rob a nigga who coming through that bitch. I would have took that car, bitch. I'll plug leg down. Bitch, give me this car. Bitch, we gonna switch cars.
Yeah. Fuck it.
We gonna get out of here. You take this one. You take this one. We just need your car.
You drive out there. You go ahead and go out there.
You go that way, we go this way.
Don't worry about that helicopter.
Yeah.
You ain't did nothing wrong.
Oh, that's what it was. They was under the bridge because their helicopter was on them. That's why they couldn't.
That's why
somebody
she
had
was
to
like,
shit. Yeah, they couldn't really get out that hole and keep it and pushing.
Yeah, nah.
They needed a brick or something in there.
Exactly.
Yeah, they couldn't get the car to move without somebody being in that hole.
All right, look, I got another question for you.
Niggas in that whole conspiracy thing.
What's a movie that when you first watch it, it's a real drama, right? It's a real drama. But after you done watched it so many times, it becomes a comedy.
Shit, every horror movie ever. Paid in Full.
Oh shit. No way them movies are funny than y'all.
Society.
No way they become
bro,
funny.
Minister Society, that hoe's so funny, bro, when you kind of take back the seriousness of it.
Well, yeah.
You think about how wild he is.
That nigga old dog's so funny, bro.
You're right. That
so
bitch is funny.
This nigga committed armed robbery, killed 2 people, and was showing that bitch off like an N1 mixtape.
OG.
Hey, did y'all hear the conspiracy theory about that?
What?
I saw on YouTube, they got this couple that they do like conspiracy theories in movies.
Mm-hmm.
Old Dog is actually Kane. And that's like his split personality or some shit.
Oh, he learned from that shit, I guess?
He uses Old Dog as a way to like
use his
make it seem like he not doing that shit. Like he watching Old Dog, but it's really him doing it.
Oh,
it's like he having an out of body experience.
He got split personality type.
He went too deep into this shit.
Yeah, that's why I was like, damn, that sound.
But I don't think that was
a
movie at all.
You would have to watch the video though. They break it down for you.
I think I've seen that. I think I know what you're talking about. They were saying something about how your dude in jail is something that Kane or some type of shit. With the role that Jada Pinkett was playing. It was all type of shit. But the movie I was thinking about was What's Love Got to Do with It, though?
Oh shit!
I ain't never seen that movie.
Oh man, I ain't.
You're missing out on history and culture.
Bro. You really
never seen that movie.
That shit.
That's
is
with.
funny.
All right, now hold on. I know it's with either Nick Cannon or Jamie Foxx. Which one is it?
No.
Neither one of them.
Man, what the?
I ain't seen
You
that.
thinking Love Don't Cost a Thing?
Oh yeah,
That's
okay.
Nick Cannon.
I ain't know what the fuck y'all talking about then.
What Love cost?
What Love Got to Do with
That
It?
the Tina Turner shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't know the name of that movie. I ain't never seen that whole
You
movie.
don't even know what the real Ike Turner looked like. But when you think Ike Turner,
It look like Lawrence
automatically, Lawrence Fishburne character pops into your head. There's too many
And Angela Bassett.
And boy, that nigga
And I know what Tina Turner look like.
so coked up on that movie, that boy say, enemy. I'm telling you right now, enemy.
No.
If you don't get her from me, I'll kill you. You get mad at me, that boy say, God damn it, enemy. That boy say, I got I got some shows lined up.
Yeah.
I got Austin, I got Houston, I got San Antonio. Pissed out. Lawrence Fishburne played the fuck out of that part.
Say, oh no, Doc, we can't.
Son, that boy said, hey nigga, where you going? This ain't Flower. Man, them niggas was just, son, everybody was just coked up the whole movie. coked up.
As soon as he discovered it, it was over with for him.
Man, that nigga son. That nigga was down bad. That nigga was raping Anime. Anime was a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
And they say Anime Bullock. Anime Bullock, you hear me? See? Y'all even know a country ass name was Anime Bullock.
Put her out.
Son, the way that boy caught up in that courtroom. The boy said the
whole coming home with the name coming home with that.
The boy said the name stays home. The names got my daddy's blood on it. The name stays home. I said the court would like to instruct Mr. Turner to remove his sunglasses. But you ain't got to instruct me to do nothing, baby. Son, dog, you gotta watch that fucking movie, dog.
I've seen that whole movie.
Who you missing, dog? Dog, when you first watch it, it's going to fuck you up. Mm-hmm. But the more and more you keep watching it, that shit gonna get hilarious. Like, man, that shit funny.
Eat the cake, Anime.
Well, all right, moving on from that.
White man tell open the mouth shit. Why?
Get into the questions. Now, you said you're not from Baton Rouge.
Right.
You're from Kenner.
Yeah.
It's okay. So, what school you went to?
Which is
high school.
St. Augustine High. The mighty Purple Knights. I am a member of the Marching 100. You heard me?
He's in the band.
Yes.
Okay. So you ain't play no sports?
I played football my 9th grade year. Played sports from a kid all the way up until my 9th grade year of St. Augustine, and then the band my last 3 years.
What you did in the band?
Bass drum. Okay. I'm still a percussionist. I've been playing the drums well over 25 years, man. Literally. I played the set. Yeah.
That's what's up.
You gotta keep your drum set.
Yeah, we got a son at the house. We done broke it down because my little boy don't like to play it no more. So.
You went to high school with anybody athletic that was cold in athletics?
Hell yeah, man. You can look up Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis. You can look up Salvage Capers. You can look up Earl Cager, Michael Franklin. Man, I went to school with legendary cats, dog. Like,
I know St. Aug known for fucking football.
Oh yeah, man. I went to school with legendary cats.
Went there. Tom Matthew went there.
Yeah, Tyron, Leonard. They came after me though, but
yeah, I'm just naming people I know off the top of my head that went there.
He did, yeah. Legendary. Look, Lorenzo Dawes, Trey Turner, man, they got, man, it's a lot of cats, man.
It's always been an all boys school.
Yeah,
it's an all. I didn't know that. It's all.
It's the only.
That was about to be my next question.
It's the only all boy African American all boys school in America.
Really?
The only one.
Huh. How was that? Like he said.
Awesome. You will have to walk the halls of 2600 to understand and know what it is to be a Purple Knight. That's why
it's something different.
It's something completely different than what any other school in the world or America would ever experience.
So y'all stayed together, or y'all came from home every day?
No, we came from home every day. It's normal high school.
All boys school sound like a boarding school to me. That's
no, indeed, dog. Listen to me. In that school, I'm gonna tell you like this, dog. That school has been in a 4-block radius ever since its existence. In order for you to go to that school, you would have to be hand selected to go there. Not just know anybody to go there. Like when you go there to take the test, when you walk in the gym, at least when I was going, when we walked in the gym to take the test, it was almost 1,000 people in there, and there's only 3 grade levels, or really 2 grade levels they're trying to fill. There's 2 8th grade classes, and there's only 35 seats per class. So you got 78 graders you're trying to get, and then you have 140, maybe 150 something. But it's at least 140 because each homeroom has 35 seats. So you're going for 4 9th grade classes, maybe 5. Mm-hmm. So you're going to fill that up. I mean, if you do the math on that, 35 plus 35 is 70, plus another 35 and 30, that's 140. Mm-hmm. That's at least, you're trying to get close to 200 per class. Man, we were hand selected. By the time we finished with 155.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I did not know that.
Yeah, but man, you not just know anybody gonna go there. So that's like, when you graduate from that, that's why when they say a St. Aug man or you St. Aug dudes act a certain way, then we machines, we program. So it's like that on purpose. But if you know anything about St. Aug man, we always excel. Like, you're gonna always see our name written in lights somewhere. Okay? Like, we always behind the scenes or got our hand in something. Like they like
That's
just what
y'all
it
in there. That's what's up.
That's just like I be telling people, the co-founder of what's the name of J. Cole's label?
Dreamville?
Mm-hmm.
The co-founder of Dreamville is my classmate Adam Rodney. Dude is a world-class fencer.
Fencer?
Yes.
Wow.
He was J. Cole's roommate. The dream that they living right now, they came up with it in their dorm room, dog. And this man graduated with me. He didn't know J. Cole from a hole in the ground. But by him being smart, that opened up doors for him to go and meet a dude that introduced him to the world. All because I'm going to handle your business while you go handle the mic. I got you.
That's what's up.
And look, while being a world-class fencer. Nigga know how to work the sword. And in the Olympics and all of that shit, man.
Really? What
Real talk. Look him up, Adam Rodney.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He was fencing in high school?
No.
What the fuck? When did he pick up the sword?
We went to a school where kids, like, son, everybody in here smart, got a head on their shoulders, but some type of way you're inclined in something. So fencing wasn't something we did at school, but that was something he did in his private time, and this shit worked out for him. It did.
Stay dedicated to the craft.
Okay.
That's awesome. Shout out.
Yeah, dude, amazing. And if you ever talk to Adam, like when we was in high school, Adam wore glasses and all that. Like he wasn't a Poindexter or pushover, but if you see him, you'd be like, man, this dude don't look like the type that even listen to hip hop or even play with a sword or nothing like that.
Like a little smart dude.
Right, but this dude was smart, off the chain.
That's what's up. Shout out. What made you get into comedy? What made you want to try it?
Man, I've been doing comedy. Real talk.
Oh, yeah, that's usually how the questions start off. How long you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy since I was a kid, literally, like since elementary and all that. Like I used to tell jokes on the yard ribbon. Also, like if say if they had a talent show or something like that, teachers would ask me to either host or tell jokes or something like that. But by the time I got to middle school, it was all just me being funny, dog. Like, I just enjoy making people laugh, whether it was ribbon telling a funny story, just cutting up doing something crazy out of the blue or whatever. Then when I got to St. L, is when it carried over, and I had my teachers were like, man, you're going to be funny, dude. Like, you're going to be an awesome comedian. I ain't never think I was going to be a comedian. I didn't take it like that because, in high school, you don't hear teachers telling you like you're gonna be there. They want you to go, man, you're gonna be a doctor, lawyer, that type of stuff. Man. My teachers was telling me like, this dude is funny, he's going to be a comedian. And they like, even when I graduated, I didn't get the class clown charge. I got a king of comedy charge. You did like
that's better.
Because I still feel like I'm smart too. You did, but I wasn't no dummy. Like I really still did my work, but I could still make you laugh.
Yeah.
And then. I'm going to tell you what made me start taking this serious. I went through a breakup. Wound up sitting in the house and was like, I got to relieve the stress some type of way. Like, I got to, some type of way release. You dig? And I didn't want to pay no damn therapist. Real talk.
I feel like a lot of people
I didn't want to pay no therapist, though. I didn't even have the money for this shit because I was rock bottom when I went through the breakup. Mm-hmm. Like literally rock bottom. It's like maybe 2 or 3 years after Katrina. I'm a year and a half. I was homeless a year and a half after Katrina on some shit, and then I'm fresh out of that. I'm going through the stuff with the girl or whatever, man. So I'm like, man, look, I gotta get out of all this shit just so I can restart my life. You dig? And so when I restarted my life, I made sure I jumped in the comedy world because I was like, if I don't do this shit, I'm gonna miss my call. And that's what I did, dog. Like, even going through the shit of trying to build myself up and get back on my feet, I made sure I went and hit comedy clubs, rolled my ass up. I still got them notebooks from my first year. Really? And son, if you see that notebook, that shit got so much shit in it. Right.
That's what's up. All right, well, when was the first time you went on stage at? You went up on stage at, for a comedy show. Kind of fucked my question up saying you've been doing it all your life, so I keep...
Nah, my first time actually getting in front of a crowd I didn't know was at the Highland Wolf, man.
Oh, okay.
The Highland Wolf on a Thursday night open mics, man. That's where I got my start. I went there on a Thursday night. How I got started, man, my friend Tasha, she called me and she was like, I know you're looking for a club to do your thing at. So I found you a club. So she called me and was like, my friend, she knows this guy named Carrie B, Red Bean, and the Nature Boy. Shouts out to them.
I met them before.
You dig? So she got in contact with them. They told her the information, what to do. So she called me and told me. So I wound up telling my friend Bird, this white guy who I used to work with. He was in my wedding. That's my fucking brother, dog. His name is Kevin Bergeron. So I wound up telling him, and he was like, "Man, if you go to the club, we really gonna come and support you." Now this is a dude that don't leave Kendall for shit, like talking about it. He don't really like going to New Orleans, like talking about it. Maybe for the games, that's about it. But he's a homebody. But he knows how funny I am because me and the dude have been working together for the longest.
Oh, okay.
So
He's excited.
Yeah, man, not me because I was scared. So when she told me about it, I wound up telling him, and he was like, "Man, if you're gonna go, we really gonna come and support you." So I wound up telling him, "Man, I'm gonna go," and it was bullshit though. He wound up really going, right? So he went and called me and was like, "Hey man, where you at? We at the club. Like, you're not here." And I was like, "Man, y'all really went?" And he was like, "Yeah, we put your name on the list and everything."
Oh man,
damn shit.
So I hurry up, got dressed, went down there, and man, the dude was like, "So you're Brady?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can call me Brady." And that's how I introduced myself. So when
so he was like coming to the stage.
When he was
Brady.
coming to the stage, just Brady. So then, man, when I hit the stage, dude, no lie, dog, because I had already on the slick, I had already had a show written for almost like a year. And so it's just that I was really scared to do this shit. So man, when I hit the stage, I had practiced in the mirror and in my house for so long, it was almost like I had been doing this shit forever.
You burned this shit in your brain.
Man, and I ain't never looked back since then, since that first night, dude. I did every Thursday for a year at the Hollywood. Every Thursday for a year, man. That was like my home. And then after that, I branched off. And I went to the jungle. Like, that's when I started going like the hood spots and, shit getting ignorant. You think? Like when I got into them little rounds,
niggas arguing and yelling and shit.
That's but that kind of polish you that makes you better because now you start to find your voice. When you can find your voice with all of that shit going on,
don't fade.
That's what make you cold. And I gotta give props to cats like Shot It Feel Good, Rude Juice, Shaq Brown, Blowfish. You dig Mark Caesar. You dig those cats. Dog, like
we had Mark on the podcast.
Man, them cats, especially like Shotty and Jude, man, they used to bring me to the jungle. They was like, "All right, you good on that side of town?
Come to this.
So come on to this side of town and let's see what you do." So when I was holding my weight on that side of town, that's how I got a buzz. But then they was like, "I like this dude because he's not ignorant, but he's ignorant enough because I can understand what he's saying and." He be painting a picture. And I like to tell jokes. I don't just be popping all over the place just saying anything. I'm going to really, set you up, knock it down, set you up. Like I'm I cut up with the joke. So I like to write my ass up.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. What else I got? You knocking out other questions while you talking, but I like it.
It works out.
You're giving great answers, so I'm just letting you fly. But then I got to go back and see what I say. I don't want to ask you shit you already said.
Sure.
You remember your first book show? First time somebody called you, let you know you want to join your
what's crazy? Show? The first time I got booked for something, it was a goddamn pilot.
For a TV show?
For a TV show called Raise the Roof. This was like a couple of years after Katrina. They was doing little shows just showing how they was restoring New Orleans and rebuilding and all of that. And I got $1,000 for doing a pilot for the show because it was trying to get picked up by ABC. It never got picked up, but I worked with some pretty good actors. To see, I never had no acting experience. I just went off the straight muscle, and the dude just liked my energy. He was like, "Man, you know what? You got something with you. Like, come on with us." Shit. And that's how I got
it. Come on, where we go?
Dude wrote me a check for $1,000. I'm like, shit. Matter of fact, I made a copy of that check, man.
I made it.
And my archive. This is my first time ever getting paid for a gig, dog. Straight up.
That's a nice first check. Rack.
Oh, yeah.
Can't complain.
First you can't look back on. Man, what?
So you think I'm about to go back to work?
I've been cutting up. Or a nigga did, man. You do comedy, your ass definitely going back to work unless you just getting it like that.
That is true, yeah. You gotta be Kevin Hart or some shit.
No, you ain't got to be
Kevin Hart.
Kevin
You just
Hart.
gotta be knocking. You gotta have good shows back to back. You got the most. Got to pay everything.
Not only that, man. You just gotta number one. You gotta have good rapport with people, good networking, and you gotta back up what you preach. Like if you're really funny, when people book you, make sure you're funny. Make sure you're original.
See, that comes with it. You should already know that.
And make like originality automatically sometimes make you funny because you coming with some shit nobody never said, nobody never thought of. And the coolest thing that'll make you original, write like if you live a funny life, man, write about your life, dog, because that's what all of my jokes be about. Real life experience and shit like that. And people be like, this shit can never happen. I'm like, motherfucker, believe it because it has happened. Like, that's why I wrote it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit be happening because I hang with assholes. My house full of assholes. My wife funny. My son funny. All of my friends are funny. The people I work with are funny. Like, it's funny shit happening. That's another reason. Key like to this comedy shit. You really, man, put yourself around funny people or funny shit, dog. Straight up.
If funny shit will happen, just follow you.
And if you cold-blooded at writing, just go. That's just like every morning, man. I take pride in not repeating myself on my shit in the morning. And they like my boom dad is. If you follow me, that's Joken Brady on all your social media networks. That's Joe, a brilliant idiot Brady on Facebook. But everything else, Joken Brady. That's JOKENBRADY. Every morning, I try to do every morning I try to do, this thing called Boom Dad Is, where I talk about something that's serious that could be funny. Like this morning, my Boom Dad Is was about how is it that these kids are eating so goddamn much, dog? Like, why and how? Like, where's the food coming and where's it going, goddamn it? Because it don't make no sense for y'all to be eating this much. We could not eat this much as kids, dog.
True, but you also gotta watch because kids will throw shit away and not eat it.
And that will get you knocked the fuck out and brought up in my goddamn house.
Mine too, but you gotta fight.
My mom, number one, you couldn't just come in here and touch no fucking food. She specifically told you what you could eat. But you can eat a sandwich or a bowl of cereal or a pack of fucking noodles. That's what you can eat. Don't touch no fruit. Don't touch nothing that's in these pots. No leftovers, none of that shit. I told you what you can eat. That's number one. Number two, you had to be in the house for her to say that. Half of the time, your people told you, get the fuck out the house. Get out of here.
Inside.
Get out.
Go play or something.
Nigga, you know how many dirt sandwiches we done ate?
No. Enlighten me.
Listen to me, dog. Nigga, dog, listen to me. You could be outside playing a whole goddamn bad, game of street football. A nigga could come through with a burger and ask if you want a piece. You gonna take your dirty ass hand and grip that fucking burger and put all of that in your mouth. You don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Look. Nigga, you done fixed the whole bike chain and all of that shit and then licked your fingers. Just think about the shit you done put in your fucking mouth. Just by being outside.
It's not salty, but it's
Nigga said as soon as something hit your finger, anything hit your finger, you can stub your finger, step on it, hurt it. The first place it's going is in your fucking mouth.
Playing basketball.
Straight up, man. What that shit?
You want them fries, nigga?
Oh, man. What, man? Nigga, man, that's going in your damn mouth, dog. Nigga that ate all type of dirty shit. These kids don't know the half of it, dog. They
He said a
fucked up.
dirt sandwich. It's like a sandwich featuring dirt, not a whole.
With a side.
Yeah, look, he put a little dirt on it for me. A little dirt on it. That's how I used
dirty finger sandwich.
Don't wash your hands. Take them gloves off, buddy.
Dirty finger
Take
sandwich.
them gloves off.
Rub your finger on the counter and then pick it up.
Yeah. These kids don't even know how to fix bikes, dog. Like, y'all don't know what a street.
Man, I used to
Come on,
football
like,
a
fix
lot.
the chain.
When I figured out how to fix the chain, I was like,
Patch a tire, dog. Like, you know how to patch a tire. These kids don't know what pole is.
Pole. Racing?
Football.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Y'all, this y'all pole? That's y'all pole.
Yeah,
Car.
car.
Hot seekers.
Niggas don't know how to see.
Tag, none of that shit. So you
iPhone's a motherfucker.
just think about, look at y'all neighborhood, right?
Everybody.
Do you see kids running around this neighborhood?
This one? I see like 3.
3.
Yeah.
We ran with a gang of niggas. At least 20 niggas you was running with.
I remember mobbing down the street.
It was this street against this street, damn near. Bitch, what street y'all All right.
Yeah,
Fuck
man.
y'all.
Our street
Come on,
against
man.
y'all street.
Football, basketball, what
We
you
up
want
at
to
the
do?
park,
Man,
yo.
nigga, what? Nigga living
Front of
like
the
that,
neighborhood
dog,
versus
like
back of the
these
neighborhood
kids.
and shit.
And another thing, dog, none of these kids know how to fight. Nobody know how to fight.
They know how to send
That's
a tweet,
why
though.
all of their fights sound like a fucking basketball
They gonna
game.
flame the fuck out you on Twitter.
Huh?
I said they know how to send a tweet, though.
Oh, man, this the little Twitter fingers, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Flame your ass up on
And
Twitter.
can't spell or say their fucking name.
You whoop my ass, but I got 30,000 retweets.
I gotta struggle to read your fucking insults, bitch. I don't even feel insulted no more.
Yeah, not
But
worried
you gonna
about
get
It
you the
says more
help
about
you
you than
need
me.
right now.
Yeah.
Fuck going on, dog? When I see kids like that, I want to talk to your parents.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn.
They need to
Fuck you
relax.
want to talk to them for?
Who you named? You named Mark, Ruju.
Shotty feel
Shotty
good.
feel good. Who else?
Blowfish. Rest in peace, Blowfish.
Alright, well, shit.
Shaq Brown.
Alright, well, my question was, who are some of the people you was running with doing comedy when you first started? You just named them.
Oh, well, now when I first started, see, those type of cats they introduced. When we first started, like shit, when shit kicked off, Team Pitcher Pants. See, dog, we was supposed
I forgot about, bro. That
yeah,
nigga,
bro, we
when
was
we had
supposed
Mark,
to be reckoned with,
Mark
dog.
named how many people was in Team Pitcher Pants. It took him. I'm pretty sure he still named.
I say it was the whole
buku
episode.
of us, dog.
Oh yeah.
Son, it was buku of us, son. Like when we all started running together, we could have took off like a rocket. You dig? Like we really could have, but shit, you know how it is with trying to be a team. I'm gonna put it like this. Certain individuals started branching off and shit started elevating for them. So, and I'm not mad at those individuals at all. Like, I'm happy that the success that they had. But that team, as far as like Team Pitcher Pants, and we all could have stuck together, dog, bro, we could have took off like a rocket, dog. Like, especially the way that social media shit went and how all of that shit picked up and up, dog. Content-wise, we could have took off like a rocket.
Y'all could have had your own little factory.
Cause man, we were before people even knew about putting content out, we were already on the wave of putting like shit out like once a week and working on videos. Like, so we got videos. We
like YouTube videos, bro?
YouTube videos and shit. We done shot that they never been out. Like man, we done shot a lot of shit and it just never came out because of how shit started going left with us. You dig?
Damn.
It is what it is, dog. But Team Pitcher Pants, that was the wave, dog. Like we cut the fuck up.
Shout out,
man.
Team Pitcher Paint.
When you said you started going out of town, eventually, where was y'all going?
Ooh, man, when I first started traveling, Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to Mike Townsend. Mike Townsend, first black-owned comedy club in the state of Mississippi. You dig? When I first started traveling, it did. Mike was one of the cats that was like, man, come on to Jackson. You dig? Come get down.
How far that was?
2 hours,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Tops, man. 2 hours, but man, Jackson like my second home. But man, I'd have been all over as far as South. Like I'd have been to Houston, I'd have been to Tennessee, Atlanta, Florida, Alabama. I did the Stardome like twice. Really 3 times I did the Stardome. Shit. Man, I'd have been all over the place, dog. As far as South-wise, I need to start branching out more because I need to get to the East Coast and the West Coast. And then I'm going to Chicago this summer. So
I'm going to Atlanta in like a week and a half.
That's when you're going. Let me know you got the. I got the next out there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, this weekend Mario Torre gonna be at the Silly Rabbit. You dig? And he Atlanta based. So when I go to Atlanta, him and Duke Dooms, that's one of my partners, comedian Ashima Franklin. All of them show me mad love. So when I get to Atlanta, they be like, okay, we're going ahead. Like you go to Atlanta, son, it's work everywhere. You just gotta bombard your way, letting people know who you are, you dig, and get in there and work. So if you make a lasting impression, well, they're gonna put you to work. And I went to Atlanta and was in Atlanta 5 days, and every night I hit a stage. All 5 nights, and then the last 2 nights I hit 2 stages. I did 2 Chains Club, and then I did a club downtown. And then Ashima had me at the Uptown Comedy spot, and then I went to Monticello's. Monticello's is another spot. But yeah, bro, like, dog, Atlanta popping with the comedy.
Yeah, I got a guest spot on the show already, and I got this big ass schedule of open mics. So.
Oh yeah, say, bro, listen to me. That's what I did when I went out there. Get your name out there. Go just hit every open mic or any stage that somebody gonna be like, look, you funny, come on with me. And that's how I got introduced to Ashima, because she was in the spot, and I cut up. She was like, I like you, you funny. Come on over to this spot. So I did my thing at that spot. She was like, come to the uptown. She put me on.
Testing like every spot.
Yeah. He keep like knocking it out. Come on.
When she come down here, I be hitting her like she was just here this past weekend.
Shout
and then
out.
was it like 2-3 weekends ago too? So and then I Mario Torre back down. So
yeah, I was at Silly Rabbit yesterday, and they was talking about that.
Damn, I missed it. I was at practice.
I don't make it out there that much, but I made it yesterday.
Shut up, man.
But that is a drive for you, low key.
Who are some of your favorite comedians that you've seen, and then after that, like the well known, the famous ones? Local first, and then national, I guess after.
Local wise, Shot It Feel Good, Blowfish, Survey. Yeah, Survey. That's my dog, man. Me and Sherb, me and Sherb, we be doing the church together. We got Felicity and Cleveland together. Mario P. Who else? That's like, my local cast. Like, national-wise, man, Martin Lawrence is at the top. Jamie Foxx, Dave Chappelle. Deceased-wise, you got Red Fox, Robin Harris, Richard Pryor. Kez I didn't really live. Robin Harris, and I really used to listen to a lot. Who else? So like the Wayans brothers. Damon old stuff. Damon old stuff, cold blooded.
Stand up.
Yes.
If there is, I ain't never seen it.
Man, listen to me, dog. Damon Wayans. He was cold blooded at really painting you a picture and making you see what he was talking about. Then he was also cold blooded at making light of shit that that's going on in the world, like racism and all of that stuff that he make fun of it. Like he was cold blooded at dude nice dog.
Okay.
Wayne's bros is always good with me.
Them boys cold. They cold blooded,
All
right?
32 of them.
Like they real.
Just pick one.
It's a whole nation.
Yeah, for real.
A tribe. Get them people a whole island by themselves.
Nigga from the Wayans tribe.
They
Get
good.
y'all.
What's your last name?
What's your last name?
Yeah, it's over with after that.
When
Hired.
I'm gonna call my cousins over. Oh no, you not.
Don't
What you need?
Pulling up in
Look,
the
you never
bus.
heard that boy say that.
Your mama
I'm gonna call my cousin. Oh no, you're not bringing all of them over here. What's going
Shut the
on?
whole block
What
down.
the problem is? What is the problem?
I'm sure it's not that serious, guys.
Nigga say it is that serious. You got to call the police to get these people out of here. Police escort, nigga. They show up in drones, nigga. Talking about tour buses and all that shit pulling up in the neighborhood, tearing up my damn property, bringing down our property back.
Running over everything.
That's just Kenan and his family right there. I'm waiting for everybody else.
Oh, y'all need to stop having churn.
Yeah. Sterilized.
I only got like 2 more questions.
Get you.
Pretty much at the end. When you start cooking?
Boy, I've
I
been
remember you
cooking.
talked about cooking a lot.
Ooh, boy, I've been cooking since probably I was about 5 or 6 years old. Been in the kitchen, dog. Like
Early.
been in the kitchen like that, bro. Been like that. I'm talking about from elementary school. I can remember almost setting the kitchen on fire. We was without a stove for a long time because of me, dog.
No, shit.
Real talk.
God damn.
Because of me, we was without a stove for
But
a
you was trying to
long time.
What happened?
I almost set the house on fire.
Trying to cook? Like,
Trying to cook breakfast for the house. At like 6 years old.
What a nice
I was on the road too, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I was on the road. I had my grits and my eggs already done. And I was trying to cook bacon. And we had gas stoves around this time. So trying to cook that bacon and that grease was coming out that shit and hit that damn fire.
Man, that bitch
Shit just went up. Then when you, as a kid, when you see that they teach you when you see fire,
Water.
throw water.
Not
Man,
no gas
water.
fire, though.
water sprayed a grease fire. Threw that water on that shit and all hell broke loose. My mama jumped up so
Fresh
fast.
Prince of Bel-Air.
Mama jumped up so fast and seeing that big ass fire. The house didn't burn down, but it burnt up that little spot right there, man. That shit was
That
like
black
that
spot on the ceiling.
That shit was like that for the longest. It knew the whole wall and all that was burnt up. For the longest. I can remember when that happened, we didn't have enough money to get the stove and shit fixed. So my grandpa, he wanted to give my mom one of those old electric stoves. It was just a 2-eye stove.
Oh, like the top.
So it had an eye here and an eye there. And that's how my mom used to cook a lot, because we didn't have that damn gas stove no more. I mean, I dig that all the way down. Straight up. Yeah, dig the down, dog.
That sounds pretty accurate right there. That situation.
Missed it all the way
Man, you had to be pretty scared.
Nah, not really.
Chilling.
Because I was only like 6 years old, I was still like, what about the breakfast, dude?
I'm still on.
The eggs are still good.
That shit was ruined.
So that shit
Look what I did, but y'all don't worry about that. Look at these girls.
Don't let these grits get cold now.
Oh, you worried about that small ass fight over?
I
done made y'all some breakfast.
But you forget all about
Don't
that.
worry about that later. Y'all come sit down and get y'all something to eat.
You upset about the bacon, huh?
I mean, you can't eat later, might as well eat right now.
That's around the time nigga put anything on their plate as far as a meat for breakfast. But you can have ball wieners on this motherfucker. You put a meat on this plate. What it is?
I used to eat that shit in my grandmother's house.
Man, this time
Cut them hoes up.
Man, you gonna eat whatever she cook.
Bro, let me tell you.
Facts. That's what it was.
You talking about them weekends when all of the cousins was at their grandma's house?
Everybody
when she made that big, massive ass pot of grits. And look, had the 36 pack of eggs out.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Look.
She done made a big old pan of goddamn biscuits, open 2 of them bitches.
Yes,
and look, she done made everybody plate and y'all had to sit on newspaper. What you know about it? That
but we did have to sit on.
No. When you got about 10 plus cousins.
Oh, no, you ain't got that many.
It ain't no sitting at no table and on no sofas and shit.
Oh,
especially when y'all live
sit on the
with
floor.
Man, my grandma about to lay this newspaper out on this floor. Y'all gonna sit on this newspaper?
Like dogs.
So y'all waste on
They gonna spread their legs like a V, bitch.
Fish y'all make a mess, get this newspaper.
Now look, y'all what you get ready to do after this? You go damn sure clean up, and after you clean up, you got to go outside. You ain't about to dirty up my goddamn house.
All right, y'all ate. Y'all go ahead.
If you don't have to eat outside.
So this is shit that be having me fucked up, dude. Man, and you think about this, dog. Think about this. You done let the whole house go a whole week without you cleaning it, and you wait till Saturday fucking morning to clean up. Ain't no fucking way, bitch. We gonna clean as we go. Yeah. Bitch, every day is a cleaning day. Okay, bitch, we gonna rest. Come Saturday. Right. I'd be damned if you wake me up on a Saturday fucking morning to clean up and then put me outside. In the fucking place.
Wait a minute. I don't get that good fruits of my labor.
Yeah. That nigga gonna make you work and then fire you. Like, get your ass up.
Get out of here.
Ain't about to just sit here and rest.
Good job, nigga. Like, get outside.
Sucking up the fucking paid. Ain't none of that shit. Man, the nigga got all type of fucking rules after you finish sweeping. I want you to mop and make sure you get them baseboards. You want to get down there.
Oh, man, bro.
I'm not cleaning no goddamn
baseboards, bro. Mama get on her knees and say, you see this?
Oh, man.
It's like, bro.
Nigga, baseboards is a bitch.
Yeah, dude. You got to get the sponge. You need something. All you got to scrub them bitches.
So you, nigga,
I don't know about that.
And you scrub them too hard, you start taking paint off the wall.
Cleaning baseboards was a bitch. And then you got them wooden baseboards, you got to be careful fucking around and get a splinter. And all hell gonna be, you gonna be stuck there for 5 minutes trying to get that bitch up out your hand. I'm coming!
I've had splinters before. What's one of your favorite dishes to cook? And what's your best dish if it's not the same thing?
My favorite dish of all time, smothered corn and sausage with rice. If I was on death row, and it was my last day on there, and they asked me what I want to eat, I want smothered corn and sausage with rice. I don't care if it's cream style or the corn, it don't matter.
Either way.
That's what I
get
want,
it here.
y'all.
Yeah.
Straight up. Well, my top dish that I really know how to make. Man, this shit, you name it, I can do it, dog. But gumbo, see, when it comes to shit like gumbos and stews and cabbage, like shit that, like you really gotta sit on the stove and put your wrist to work, beans and shit.
Hours.
That's my shit right there, dog.
Slow cooking.
I ain't really cold-blooded on the grill and all of that shit, but when it come to standing at that stove, putting that wrist to work, man, that's my wave right there. I live like that. My grandma always told me, slow food, well, good food take time.
I was gonna say that's usually some of the
good
best food that take
time, baby. I'm talking about shit. I started the day before.
Oh yeah.
You got to prep the day before to cook this shit. You ain't just about to
wake
too much time early in the fucking morning.
Talking about you walk in the kitchen and see a nigga making food.
I'm talking about food that I know for a fact I can leave this bitch on the stove and leave the house and they not gonna have it. And I come back, all I gotta I'm cold. Then I can leave this bitch and let this bitch just slow simmer. Come back and it's still gonna be all right. Straight up.
Yeah, see, when you said you started cooking at 5 or 6, I was like,
I know that. Oh yeah, but I know some tricks of the trade. The crazy shit is my grandpa and my dad was chefs. My grandpa and my dad was chefs, but see, my grandmother was a cook. My mama was a baker. So my mama could bake her ass off. My grandma was a cook, but my grandpa and my dad was actual chefs. So I've been on that kitchen shit, dog. Like I know some real tricks, like with the knives and all of that shit, like how to make fruit into damn ducks and all that shit. Yeah, man. Damn. That shit a bitch, boy. Cause look, in order to do that, you got to have some real sharp ass knives, but you got to have steady hands. Like playing with that type of shit, you got to have like damn near surgical hands.
You can cut hair?
No.
Steady hands. First thing I thought of.
That's why most surgeons have steady hands. And then one of my partners, he's a cardiologist. Shout out to Dr. Deidre Clark.
Shout out.
And then that nigga be doing surgery and shit. That nigga be delivering babies and all that shit, man.
Damn, he do it all.
Yeah, that nigga, a real doctor.
He dropping triple doubles in the hospital.
Well-rounded.
Yeah, that boy, wife and law, y'all be calling them the real life Huxtables. They really like the Huxtables.
Definitely.
Like, nigga, you're a doctor and your wife is a lawyer. Y'all are the Huxtables.
Y'all won.
Shouts out to Sarah Clark.
Shout out.
You did that squad. Lady, look, I'm talking about be fighting
That squad.
real murder charges and all, and can get you off.
Damn.
Cold-blooded.
Fucking law and order shit.
Oh, yeah, she cold, dog. She nice.
She really like that.
Oh, yeah.
She living like that.
She cold.
That's all I got for you.
Oh, shit. All right, folks. We're going to take a step into my world. First up, we got a little something called... Man, it's been a minute, so I don't even know.
I don't know where that shit
I got it, bro. Oh, shit. No, that ain't it. A little bit of... Oh, look. Either or... Wait. Either or. All right, so we're going to do it a little different than we normally do. This is going to be new to you either way, so don't even come out.
You don't know.
All right. Either or. Story edition.
Mm-mm.
So you stumble upon a well-lit hole-in-the-wall bar one evening. After having a long day, you decide to take a step inside and check it out. A drink or two won't hurt, you think to yourself as you push the door open. Upon entering, you see that... All right, hold on. I'm sorry.
Spectacles.
Yeah, I know that's what I was like. What's going on? I thought you might get a prop.
Nah, spectacles.
Get glasses.
I couldn't. I was having to close one eye to see the shit. I was like, all right, that's not going to work out.
That is hilarious.
All right. Upon entering, you see that it must be a slow night because there aren't too many people in the house.
Mm-hmm.
You have a seat, get a drink from the bartender. As you sip your beverage, you can't help but fight the feeling that someone is watching you. Slowly, you pick up your head and realize that your assumption was correct. Seeing to have caught the eye of a woman sitting across from you on the other side of the bar.
Take your time.
So, yeah, you see that, huh? Oh, okay. On the other side of the bar, whom you initially didn't see at first. She gives a sweet smile and waves at you.
Mm-hmm.
Either smile and wave back, or ignore her and finish your drink so you can close your tab.
In my situation right now?
Yeah.
I'm just...
Oh, yeah.
Just close my tab and get up out of there.
Damn that, I'm about to smile and wink back.
All right. So since you answer first, we're gonna do you first. All right.
Oh, this nigga shit is like that.
It'll
keep going.
Like goosebumps. Okay. So you close your tab. So you can close your tab. She walks over and dumps your drink out on the floor and leaves. Now you can either get up and follow her and find out what her problem is, or just order another drink and pretend it didn't even happen.
I low-key gotta address that. I gotta say
Don't
what
address
just
it.
happened. What just transpired.
Right.
That's wild.
Yeah. So you follow the woman outside. You look around, but you can't find her. Just then, you get banged on the head and fall to the ground in a deep slumber.
Oh, man.
It's the woman, and she digs through your pockets and finds your car keys and the rest of the cash that you have. She laughs and runs away. Maybe next time you'll be nicer to Luna.
Luna.
That's her name.
Fuck Luna.
Back to you. You said you're going to wave back.
Damn, I got robbed.
Okay. So, smile and wave back. She calls the bartender over and tells him to give you another drink on her. Either accept the drink and thank her, or decline the drink but still thank her anyway.
No, accept the drink and thank you.
All right, accept the drink and thank her.
Yeah, Usher song. That's one of the first lines I want to Usher song. I said, just to get my attention, sent the note and the drink. That's game, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it like that. All right, so you get up to thank her for the hospitality. You begin to converse, and you see you have quite a few common interests. All of a sudden, you look up and realize that almost 2 hours have passed by. You say that you should probably be going, and just then Luna grabs your hand and says that the two of you should leave together. Either agree and leave with her, or tell her maybe another time and ask for a number.
Well, we definitely going to leave together. We've been sitting here 2 hours.
All right.
Makes sense.
Marinated this coach.
That fish was in there marinating.
I've been slow cooking this thing.
Slow roasted.
All right. So the two of you leave in your car because she tells you that a friend dropped her off. You begin to head to your home when all of a sudden blue lights flash behind you. You pull over. The cop comes up to the window and sees Luna in the passenger seat as she tries to hide her face. Well, I'll be damned if it ain't old Luna. The officer begins to explain that she is a lady of the evening and asks what you two are up to and asks where you're headed. Upon assessing the situation further, he then asks you both to step out of the car. He searches each of you for contraband or weapons and then asks if it's okay for him to search the car. You agree because you don't have anything on you. In his search, he finds an 8-ball of cocaine under the driver's seat. He then walks back and puts you in cuffs and lets Luna go and takes you to jail. The end.
Well,
It does matter.
I got robbed. You went to jail.
Yeah. I don't think it was going to end good either way.
I'm going to be all right with an 8-ball of coke. That's a misdemeanor. I ain't really tripping on that. First of all, I want to know how the hell the 8-ball got there.
I guess you...
Is Luna doing coke? Or am I doing coke? Because Luna, you got to pick one struggle. You a prostitute.
Or you doing
coke? Which one it is? That's number one. Number two, I damn sure ain't living like that. Now with no damn 8-ball of coke underneath the seat. I'm gonna be through that shit out the window somewhere.
She must have
open that bitch and sprinkle it all over the floor and all of that shit. But y'all got the right one. What the hell wrong with you? Shit going on, man. Like ain't no way.
Get you.
Free Brady, man.
Ain't no damn way.
Ain't living.
Wanted to set up, man. Now we done sit there and wasted all of this damn time to go to jail that hating ass police. Goddamn, if it ain't no Luna, what the fuck you want, officer? She off tonight, okay? I haven't paid for anything. It was mutual understanding and an agreement. We talked 2 hours about this. Yeah. You got the right one.
Let me have this one.
Mm-hmm.
This was on the house.
Yeah. All right. Next we got little riddles or tongue twisters.
All right, I like shit like this.
All right. So the riddle is safe to say sometimes I have locks and keys, but sometimes I have water to see. What am I?
Water to see?
Water to see.
I have locks and keys, but sometimes I have water to see.
Mm-hmm.
This is, I don't know.
Water to see. Locks and keys.
All right.
Oh, I know it. I know what it
You know
is.
it now?
This is an old one.
Technically,
Yeah,
it is, but it's not really.
I know it. I know what it is.
Yeah, this is on the
I have locks and keys.
Mm-hmm. But sometimes I have water to see.
I love how every time we do riddles, if one person finds it out, the other nigga go try so hard.
Hey, because that makes hold on. Because I know this nigga ain't smarter than me. That's how niggas I'm from St. Aug. I know this nigga ain't smarter than me. Fucking, I don't know this one, dog.
I guess I gotta use both sides.
He only know it because I done told him that.
I'm a genius. That's
Okay. So the answer is
motherfucking wordsmith. Yeah, banks.
Like kids.
Water to see. Riverbanks.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that a bitch?
All right, time for
That's shit funny.
And now, the tongue twister. I found this on the internet. Birdie, birdie in the sky, laid a turdy in my eye. If cows could fly, I'd have a cow pie in my eye.
I heard it before.
I really don't know how that's a tongue twister. But I really liked it. Yeah, I definitely said it pretty slow. Birdie, birdie in the sky, laid a turdy in my eye. If cows could fly, there it is. All right, that's not too bad. I didn't study it the first time.
Tip of the T, two tap, tolling, Terrion and shit like that, and all these damn T's.
All right, I got a cousin named Terry on.
See,
really?
My best friend's sister named Terrion.
I know.
They said piss ball preparation proves piss ball performance.
It's true. It's very true.
Proper preparation proves proper performance. A perfect preparation proves perfect performance.
Proper instruction motivates people.
Shit, dude.
Oh, well.
Pimp?
Yeah. That's all it was. All right. Last up, I got truth or jokes.
Proper instruction
motivates people. That's real pimp.
Yeah.
That's some real pimp shit.
Just, you got to define what proper instruction is.
Motivates people.
Yes, sir.
How does it motivate?
Yeah.
You gotta hit that whole proper.
Bitch, listen to this damn instruction. You don't do the fuck I tell you to do. My backhand the fuck out you. Now just go ahead on and get my money.
Mm-hmm. Or I can send you back to Crenshaw Pete. Those hot ass coat hangers. All right, so truth or jokes. I'm gonna tell a little story. You decide if I'm telling the truth or I'm just joking.
All right.
Telling all these stories.
Man, this is the second story. I was about to say, wait, really? All right, so Gary broke into a commercial property in Toronto. He wasn't exactly discreet. Midway through the break and enter, the 54-year-old man stopped to eat some food, leaving scraps behind. Then he left an even bigger clue. He headed over to the office printer and made a photocopy of his face. The police in Toronto released a copy featuring his blurry visage and his white, wide-brimmed fedora. To the public my bad. Wow. The fugitive was identified when he was, I don't know. It really is the glare off this shit though. Man, the fugitive was identified and arrested on a separate matter later on. On the bright side, now he has a much clearer portrait. His mugshot. Truth to jokes.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's some truth.
That is too stupid to not be.
But he's too fucking old to be breaking in people's houses at 54 years old. Stupid ass. And in Canada, them people don't even lock these doors. You ain't even got to break in the house. You can walk right on in.
Wow, that sounds peaceful.
Yeah, you know that? People don't lock these doors. They don't have guns in Canada.
I heard that before.
No guns in Canada, and they really don't lock their doors.
They tell you something about what they do to niggas that break laws out there, though.
No, they ain't got that many niggas out there in Canada.
Oh, that tells you a whole nother thing.
They're super racist in Canada.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
I ain't never been to Canada, but I never thought that. Drake make it sound so nice.
Drake's raised by his white mom in Canada. His dad is black in Memphis, Tennessee. You talk about
like you come from.
Two people from a nigga side of the world and one of the whitest parts of the world. This nigga here, all the week, fuck, that nigga got it both weeks.
Right.
Then he been old since he was 13. He Jewish. Mm-hmm. I call him he Jewish.
He said he been old since he was 13.
He been old since he was 13. Been a man.
It's just funny the way to say it like that.
You dig some shit.
That nigga old now. That nigga been old.
That nigga been old. Have grandkids.
Being a man.
Yep.
That's all you had?
Yeah, that's it. That was the last one.
All right, well, we wrap it up with this last segment. Like I got, always, I can't start off a new season without everybody's favorite segment, which is none other than The Adventures of Florida Man.
Oh, shit, nigga.
That's
Florida
right.
Man, nigga, that's some of the funniest shit ever.
It's been a minute since we checked up on Florida Man,
I
so we
need to
gotta
check
see
on
what he
Florida
doing.
Woman. That's what the hell y'all need to be
Oh,
checking
she
on.
chime in every now and
That
then.
motherfucker, that's some serious.
We had a Florida family one time.
Oh,
It's
shit, that's bad.
It's levels, and we be on all ranges.
Florida dog.
Yeah.
They got the Florida gator, Florida dog, Florida fish.
Everything.
Shit.
But this week, Florida man was charged with a DUI after driving a scooter in the Walmart shelves.
Damn, they gave him a DUI for that. Like the Walmart scooter or his own?
Yeah.
He was in a DUI though.
Wait,
For driving
He
a
must knock them bitches
scooter. Come on.
he knocked shells.
How hard up is Florida law enforcement, man? And get him in a DUI. This ain't even really no motorized vehicle, dog.
I got you. Aaron Gregory, 39 years old, allegedly swerved through the store, ran in the shelves, and nearly hit customers. Officers said when they responded and found Gregory on the scooter with an open bottle of Smirnoff vodka
Yes!
Girl.
Yes!
inside the basket. He had glassy eyes, smelled like alcohol, and refused to take a breathalyzer test.
He picked that shit up.
He reeked of alcohol.
He would never had on his mind.
Listen, what y'all sleeping on, that dude had the time of his fucking life.
Enjoyed his.
The time of that nigga was drinking and riding, you know what I mean?
I hope so.
All the way Gucci. He said these little eyes is all cushion barriers.
Bumper cars.
Just to make sure I don't hurt myself.
So what the eye with the stuffed animal?
That's all.
Right down there.
I'm about to get fucked. I'm about to go to
Make
Walmart
sure I
and
don't
get
hurt
fucked up.
myself.
Yeah.
Right to Walmart.
So where you going to Walmart?
You see, tonight, we're gonna get fucked up. Woo! Uh-huh. I
And
would
not
do
pay
that.
for it.
Yeah, for
I said, come on, Jimmy. You got more bottles.
All right. That's all I got. Y'all got any shout outs?
Man, shout out Juwan Ford, shout out Indigo Son, J Trill, shout out your mama,
Well,
your mama.
Oh, shout out to Silly Rabbit. Shout out to my wife, my son, my family, the Breeders. You dig? Shout out to all of my partners, my rounds, my homies. Shout out to the class of 03, 20 years this year. You hear me? You dig? We going out with things. And shout out to the podcast. You dig? Now, you know what? The crazy thing, I don't really know the name of the podcast.
Joseph Flo.
So,
Joce and Flo. Look at that. That's crazy.
thank
Joce. I love it, dude. I had a great time here tonight, dog. Thank y'all for inviting
Yeah.
me.
We appreciate you for coming
you.
through.
Appreciate you for coming, bro.
You did. No
Proud
problem.
love.
Got any shout outs? Shout out to fuck, gonna name everybody. Shout out Blood Trainer.
Yeah.
Shout out Alana J. Shout out Mia Lou. Shout out Loco.
Okay.
Shout out Big C. Shout out Sorrel.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out Dusty Slade.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out JP Leonard. Shout out Isaac Cosell. Shout out Mario. Oh, I'm mixing niggas together.
Oh,
Shout out
Mario.
Mark Caesar. Like he said, shout out Mark Caesar. Shout out Troy Duchan. Shout out Taj Washington. Shout out Sam
never
J.
heard him do that before.
It's the first one of the season. It's never gonna be like this again.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, shout out to y'all for listening. Like I said, that's what my people. Shout out to my people also.
Yeah.
And if I missed you, shout out to you.
Shout out to my daughter too.
Don't take shout out. Don't take offense. I just named a bunch of people. So
Bitch, get out your feelings. Bitch, get out your feelings. I said, bitch, get out your feelings. Yo. Bitch, get out your feelings. I said, bitch, get out your feelings.
Yeah, I'm with that. So,
all right.
y'all stop by again and see us, man. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
talk.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, all
Buy
that
a
good
shirt,
stuff.
buy a hat, all
Get
that.
the
Bring it up.
get
We'll
the
catch
fucking
y'all.
merch, nigga.
Get the merch, man.
Get the merch, nigga.
I got merch.
And we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Oh, peace.
Mm-hmm.